Can you wipe the lens off? Stop, everybody! Ooh, happy Friday! Do I have some shit? Do I have some shit for tonight? Whoa! Y'all should check this out. Y'all should. Oh, probably turn this one up. There you go. Now you can see. I was wondering what was like, something's missing here. Lights. Behold, light. We get a giveaway going. Updates on the giveaways. Let everybody pile in here. Here we go. There's that one. I have some shit to tonight's game. There's a white Princess Aurea in there. Polypoides. I'll actually start these aside. White Princess Aurea. Those are rare. It's not a big full plant, but it has 2 growth points on it. Still White Princess Aurea. And then check this out. This variegated gold dragon's in there. That's a $700+ plant. Yes, Heather. I tried to find you again today when I adjusted the show. There we go. What's up, honey? All right. Big golden dragon in there. These are my favorite Sigoniums right now. Those are in there. That is Nebula.
Right on. We're going to take it from the top.
Oh. Florida Beauty by Polypoides. That's in there.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's in there. I will see if we can get through the game. We can get through the game. Somebody will probably win now. White Princess Aurea. Florida Beauty by Distantolobum.
Caramel marble.
There's a few more caramel marbles in there. That's Florida Beauty by Distantolobum. $700,000, depending on how you want to price that. You're not going to find it cheaper than 7. That's cheap. Leaf, I had this big jungle fever in there.
She's thick.
Thick. Aurea Giganteum. Giganteum Aurea in there. I was in a hurry and I put this Hoya in. It says Hoya no ID, but whoever wins it, if it goes tonight, I will pull up my Hoya import list. Maybe Puff Calyx Pink Ghost? I'm not sure. What else did I put in here? Here's some Burl Mark Spins. That's a nice full Burl Mark Spins. 2 Campyreanas in there. This is the Pomelomina green stem. 5% of the poles are native plants. That's all the cool shit. I've got the coolest shit right here. This giant golden dragon is going to make somebody's fucking day. Who doesn't know what's going on? This is your first time here, let us know. Oh, you ready? Already? You guys ready? Who's playing? Who's playing? Seller tools, add a pool. Check, plant, and play. Text and play. Just playing. Here for the jams. All right, let me know. Let me know. About a minute left on this giveaway, and we're probably going to start. Oh, and so how did the odds work? The odds were 5% of the plants are named plants. I think it might have been 5.5% are named plants. That's going to be your Florida Beauty, Dysanthropums, Polypoides. I can't pronounce this one, but the name is correct. I found one on Rare Plant Fairy for $1,000, and it was only a 3-leaf. This is 2, 4, 5. So, by their pricing standards, that's over $1,000 for that one. Somebody, y'all are gonna watch somebody win several plants over $500 for like 20, 25 bucks. SJ, huzzah! Winter shipping is upon us, folks. Alert! I'm gonna do one more follower giveaway for everybody while we do the spiel. Winter shipping is upon us. So follower giveaways, not very many of them. Why is that? Because people that get free ship for free rarely ever buy heat packs, and then they just die, and then they complain in the mail, and it's all just a big waste of money. We did the same thing last winter. As soon as it gets cold, we really dial back the follower giveaways. So just so you know, if you do need a heat pack, they're in the buy it now. This is just a heat pack. Does not include thermal. This one here is just a heat pack. So if you need a thermal and a heat pack, remember, folks, you should purchase that after you receive your shipping charge. So every time you get a shipping charge, the next thing you buy is your thermal and or heat pack. This is if you need the thermal and the heat pack. Those are 120-day heat packs and premium thermal. We do. We got 11 bidders in here? Okay. We're shipping from Scottsdale, Arizona. Don't even need a heat pack here. If you are along the southern border, land or sea, you probably don't need thermal. You may not even need a heat pack yet. But if your daytime temperatures are below 60, you should get a thermal, or I'm sorry, a heat pack. If your daytime temperatures are below 50, you should get thermal and a heat pack. Now, California, well, it depends on where in California. How you want to think about your winter shipping for plants, provided you've got a good seller that has years of experience doing it. Your plants will be okay. We've shipped stuff into the single digits and it survives. That being said, you need to be aware of your daytime temperature when they're bringing it to you. Okay, so if your nighttime temperature is 16, whatever, the mailman is not outside in 16 degrees. They're going to be outside from 9 to 5, hopefully. Have blizzard conditions coming up? Maybe don't order plants. If you have a blizzard in your forecast, maybe don't order plants. All right, who's ready to go? Who's after what? What are you guys after? Huzzah, Lorraine! Who is it? I didn't even see it. Bell Simplicity. Everybody give Bell Simplicity a follow. Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a great show. We're going to do a bit of gambling. I mean, not gambling. This is not gambling. We're not gambling. Everybody wins a prize. So it's legit. All right, here we go, folks. I can tell you the odds of a named plant, a 6-inch pot, or an 8-inch pot is going to be 30% or better for the whole show. So if you're under 20 bucks, it's a hell of a deal. If you're under 30 bucks, statistically, you're coming out ahead. Statistically, we're coming out ahead. I changed it back to how we did the spin game 2 weeks ago. I put in there for the last spin game Aglanemas, Alocasias, like make it a little spicier. Well, of course, people came back and were like, I got 3 Aglanemas, I don't want that. So we went back to its 4-inch potted tropical plant. How this works, folks, is I will get your order form and I will see all the numbers on there. There's an important number at the bottom of most order forms. You get an order form everywhere you shop. At the bottom there's a number down there. I look at that number, and then I fill your box. I make sure there's no duplicates in there unless you get a named plant. You have to get whatever the named plant is. All the other stuff is going to be guaranteed non-duplicates. First ones out the door will be Alocasia, so I hope you're into those. We got to get the Alocasia out of here. They are fussy shippers. If you're an Alocasia head, November's like the last month of the year. You really want to be ordering those until spring. They're fussy. Any questions? End the poll. Poll is ended. Checking and playing. Okay. All right. So long as I can get shit. What should we do? Because we want to go relatively fast. All right. So this is for the folks. If you are playing today, this is for you to vote on. If you're not playing, please abstain so that we can play the game the folks want to play. Well, game. I think we can do. Oh, fuck it. I can do $15 5x5s, or we can do $20 3-second stun death, or slow, boring roll, dollar start, no D. Okay. For those of you that are playing, let me know, and then that's what we'll start. Slow, boring. Wonderful. Yeah, boo. It's because they want them for $2. That's why. Hey, if they can give them for $1, why not, right? That is smaller than most. Where's that little guy in there? Where'd he come from? Yeah. I snuck that in there. Oh my God, really? All right. Well, I will set, I'll give you guys dollar starts, but I will set a minimum. Just heads up. If it goes well, you guys at least are getting over $20. Sure. Yeah, we'll mix it. That's just too boring. That's too fucking boring. We'll start with the dollar starts, okay? But I will at some point have to speed it up and probably set a minimum because there's only 45 of us in here. All right, here we go. Yeah, running it. Yeah, dollar start. At least, we'll do at least 10 seconds. All right, first one's running. Get a rip. Multiple $1,000 plants in there, folks. Multiple. All right, next one's running. Go. Is that a 6-inch for the first one? Where's my first one? A 6-inch went first. It's not bad. I've got brandy poles. I have neon poles. I've got Tycons. 2 to a pot in the Tycons. Next one's run and go. What's the second one? And depending on how many we get through today, the first one's going out. Most of the 4-inch pots are going to be Alocasia. It depends. Last time we did 280 poles. That might be all of them. Next one's gonna go. Oh, and I do have buyer giveaways, so buyers, hang out. Next one's ready to go. Next one's ready to go. How's it dirt disgustingly people? Next one's ready to go. Keep it going. Y'all are gonna grab pulls. It's 17 bucks. You're gonna watch a hot one go and you're like, fuck. You know, one more $20 would have won me $1,000 bucks. Yeah, we're here, Heather. Well, I'm on the show, but Brittany is helping. Next one's ready to go. Next one's ready. What do we got? What do we got? 6 and a 4-inch. Everything at 6 inches got like a bunch of shit to prop out. If you wanted to prop them into 2 inches, make that a profitable spin for you. Next one's ready to go. 13 bucks. Probably gonna have to set the minimum, folks. Jennifer for 13. I told you guys that was gonna happen. You probably regret not getting a pull there. Because she just got this for 13 bucks. Yeah, she got it for 13 bucks. I told you that was gonna happen. All right, minimum bid. Negative. They're 15 5x5s. There's no more $13 spends, folks. No. What? Yeah, bean and cheese burrito sounds good. Extra cheese, definitely. Jennifer, wow, Jennifer, nice pull. Jennifer, nice. For $13. Wow. Let's go, try to go. For 13 bucks. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Somebody won $1,000 clients for like 15 bucks today. Huh? Right here. Next one's running, go. You gonna get beef burritos? Yeah. Huh? Bean and cheese is fine. Cheese quesadilla might be a good backup, just in case. Next one's ready to go. What'd you get? A 6-inch? Yeah, the starting price on those 6 inches, I think, are $30, $28 for my cheapest one. Next one's running, go. Next one's running, go. I didn't even see a first timer. I'm shocked they didn't win one of the big ones. Well, are we just single bidding it tonight? Trying to set it at a price so we can, get a couple bids on it. But if we're just gonna wait and everybody's just gonna have one per bid, I cannot let $1,000 plants go. Oh, it's that average, guys. There goes an 8-inch box. Exactly. Who got the 8-inch? Jessica, what do you want? What is it? Jessica, I have Ring of Fires, Regal Shield, Lemon Lines. I could do a 6-inch. I have bakeries too, and 30 bakeries. Here's a giant Ring of Fire. Ring of Fire? One this size? Yes. What'd you get that for? $15? We're gonna have to bump the opening bid. It is Jessica Fox. 91084. All right, Jessica, here we go. Not a bad pull, huh? Not a bad pull. There, sudden deaths. We'll do them at 8. I can do that single bits all night. We can do that all night. And they're 3 seconds. Get a swipe in. We'll burn through them. I would much rather just burn through all of them. If we can. If we can. There goes. Tell you guys are missing bits already. What was it? Die? There's an elbow for you. What'd you get that for? $18? $18. Why isn't everybody in this show? Mild cosmetic damage, though. I did put that in the listing. But which, if you want, you can just restart it with this top right here. That is all aerial root. We restart it right there. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's an aerial root, too. Any numbers to go in that name? Got it. Bam! I'll probably start it over with the top cut, honestly. Get 2 plants for $20. I don't think you can buy those for $20 anywhere in the world right now. Next one's ready to go. I'm just going to keep clicking them too. Just keep on clicking. Keep on keeping on. And then we're waiting for 8-inch or named pots. We get a buyer giveaway going for you. All right, here you go, buyers. I try to go a little light on the buyer giveaways because depending on when you win it, sometimes I pay for the shipping, which that's totally fine. But sometimes it will trigger the last one in your box. You might not know that. And some people messed that up last time with the thermal and the heat pack. So make sure after you get a shipping charge, the very next thing you get is thermal and a heat pack if you need it. Next one's ready to go. Let's get this way so I can see. The slow borrowing, yeah, we had to change that. I honestly didn't think so many people would have chosen that. You got it.
They always do.
And for the 4-inch premiums, they're going to go out first. We're going to use up the Alocasia. Probably some anthurium. It depends on what your pull price is too. I've got some $40 to $75 anthuriums in there. Same with the 6-inch pots. So there went the other Campferiana. Campferia. Damn, those look nice. Told you, I loaded these up tonight. I told you. What was that? Wow, Guy, you're on a roll. I predict more pulls in your future. I predict more pulls. When you're on, you're on. Don't squander your luck. Next one's ready to go. There goes the 6-inch premium. Make them longer for you. There you go. 10 seconds. Sorry, that's all I needed to make them longer. I'll move them back. I thought I was going too fast. About 5 seconds. There you go. 5 seconds. In between. There we go. Jennifer, is that 2 8-inch pots for you? This is going to be a pain in the ass to pack your box. Jennifer, what do you want? Regal Shield, Ring of Fire, Bakery, hanging pots of Billet, Rio, Skindapsis Jade Satin. What do you want? What do you want? The Regals are pretty nice. You want to see the Rios? Never mind. There's one to look at. Go grab a couple more. Bang! Got these. And this one. This one here is longer. The first one was longer. The Regal. Regal. There's 2 in this. 2 in this pot. Has arms. New leaf on the way. Regal. I'm assuming yes. Yes? Yes? Nice. Oh, let's out. I hope you guys pull all my 8-inch pots. I hope you guys get all of them. I need to get them out of here before it gets any colder. Next one's ready to go. Hell yeah, Icon. Was it in a spin game or like regular auction? I do not have elbow stingrays. I have regular stingrays. I haven't brought any elbow stingrays in before. I would not recommend maybe another 2 weeks, but towards the end, Thanksgiving time, stop ordering allocations. I stopped ordering allocations. Well, I ordered 2-inch allocations. Not the big ones. I will do the little ones. But for the most part, allocations, winter shipping, they're a little fussy. How does this work? They're bidding on a break spot. And inside the break spot is a list of plants. You can find that list down here, right here. So there are Florida hybrids that are in there. Florida Beauty by Polydoides. That one's in there. That one's a $1,000 plant. Florida Beauty by Distantolobum. This is the White Princess Aurea. It's got 2 growth points on it. It's not big, but it has 2 growth points. This is a pretty decent size variegated golden dragon. Bang. This is Syngonium nebula. This is the variegated billy that's in there. It's small, but I put it in there. Palomita green stem. This is the jungle fever that's in there. That's jungle fever. With it's been throwing nothing but all variegated leaves. And finally did one with some regular color in it. So what we're playing on here is most folks are trying to get that stuff. I also have 6-inch pots and 8-inch pots in there. So between the native plants, the 6-inch pots, and the 8-inch pots, that's really what you're after. That's screaming deals no matter what you get. Crazy deal. What is that, an $18 pull? Don't be surprised to see this $1,000 plant go for 18 bucks. Next one's ready to go. And how we're able to do this is that you might pay a couple extra bucks on the premium 4-inch pots. That's how we play this. Or you get a 6-inch super premium. Also, when I get your orders, I can see the total at the bottom, and then I can graph the plants accordingly. So you're getting plants. You're getting nice plants from a great seller. You're guaranteed to get your value. And every now and then, you get some epic shit. Next one's running. Yes, the packing team is amazing. Fun fact, folks. Fun fact. When you're messaging Rare Plant Daddy, it's not me. we're a team. Rarely is it me. Like if you're a wholesale customer or there's some kind of major issue, which rarely happens, then that's the only time I'm reading the messages, just so you guys know. Because there are a number of you that love to message in just like chit chat, and it makes it difficult to get to the customers that need help. Yeah, who got an 8-inch? Penguin? Yeah, what do you want, Penguin? If you want something for yourself, I'd say go with the Regal Shield or the Ring of Fire. If you wanted something to say get a shitload of propagations out of, I have these extremely bushy pots of philodendron lemon lime. And each of them has 15 to 25 2-inch cuttings on it. What you want, Happy Happy? Which one are we running? Oh, I think I can see what's happening in the chat here. All of the species are listed out, right? So it'll say 4-inch premium pot. That includes everything, anything that we have in here. And they're listed out. So in the description, you'll get the genus. And then in the show notes, you will get all of our species, excluding the named ones which are in the game. Regal? I think there's only 2 more left, just so you guys know. I'm a sucker for these two. Bam! I had a blue pen. Wanda, you can pick your 8-inch plants. 8-inch plants we stop and then you can pick. I have hanging pots, billet, lemon limes, these Regal shields, and it's till I'm out. There's only one more Regal shield, just so you know. One more Regal shield. This is flat. There we go. I see 1 or 2. I see 2 more Regal shields up there. There's only 2 more. Those were popular. How long are those? No idea. I have no idea. At least 8 months. Maybe as much as 14. I do have flash sales for rainbows and unicorns, of course. Hey, mods, do you guys have the Albo, the number to text Albo to? I'm gonna be doing that show tomorrow, so if y'all want an opportunity to get $3 bags of potting mix, you only get 1, and you've got to be a new user on the streets. But if you want to know, if the mods have the number, you can text me and we'll give you the how new? 30 days. Wanda, you have to win. I mean, sorry, win's not the right word. You have to have the break spot for an 8-inch pot to get the Regals. I'm not selling those straight up. Those are like, they're not prizes. They're break spots.
Quesadilla, that'll be easier to eat.
Heather's here. Can you go let her in? And did I get everything in there? Okay. Flash sale, rainbows, unicorns. Ooh, why isn't it playing? Product actions. Product actions. Oh, please. You guys still see me? Oh, no. My internet is wigging out. There we go. Okay, buy it now. There we go. There's some RNU on flash. Bam. Get you under 20 bucks. I will add some to that after the splash sale too. All right, back to it. Surprise sets. I think we are going until like 7:30 or 8 today. Hopefully, we'll see. Next one's ready to go. Not yet. Just kidding. Just kidding. Sundead, 18 bucks. 5 seconds. Go. 5 seconds. Go. All right, back at it. And then I'm just watching the chat. Karen, watching the chat for 8-inch spots and the name plants. Sports premiums first out the door going to be allocation. A Oliver's Timers. There goes another. I'm telling you, I loaded up the show. 8-inch pop. Lana Lee. Lane Lee. There's only 2 more Regal Shields left. Yeah. Right. Probably this one. There's a leaf in here that is out. That's algae, not variegation. Huzzah. Are you 5-dry quartz? 5-dry quartz. I have a bag. Not a bag next to me. I have a bag right here. 5-dry quartz. Well, that'd be like 6 4-inch spots, 6 or 7 4-inch spots. All right, next one. Ready to go. I do not have a ton of phylos going out. Fun fact. I do not. I have aglos, alocasia, and thurium, which will be the majority of what goes out. If you want the 4-packs, website for sure. Oh, let me grab. If you guys want to come to like tomorrow's show, let's go. It should be in here. Grabbing the phone number for you. Oh. There we go. I have to put it in the chat, so there you go. I have to go in the chat because I need all the real estate in the show notes to put the species in it. Next one's ready to go. A green Congo nuclear. Those are fun. I have more of those coming. How about a caramel marble? Yeah? For $22. Man, caramel marble. Can't really see the color of the new one yet, but $22 caramel marble. Who got them? Indigo. Right? Is that indigo? Yeah. It's a Hot Wheel tonight, folks. We're playing Hot Wheels. Nice fall. Nice one's running. It's been a night of nice falls. Somebody's going to get a really nice fall. There goes a 6-inch pop. Next one's ready to go. Next one's rolling go. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to do that show. You guys ready to watch me have a little snack on my live show? I have no shame. There's not shame to be had here. Next one, ready to go. There goes another 6-inch. Oh my God. I put a lot of nice shit in there tonight. That one gotta go. That one's gotta go. Wow, this thing is hitting like a street of 6-inch pots. Jeez. So I thought fun because then I get to unbundle the orders. Yay! Plenty girl, it's a surprise. But I've got the species listed. So in the description of your poll, it'll have the genus in there. And then in the show notes, I have the individual species. For this game show, how about we take a walk? How about I show it? How about I show it? I'm gonna grab myself a little snack here. We're gonna take fruits. All right, here we go. Down here at the end, not all of these are good to go out. But those are Snow White, Bamboo, 6-inch pots of Enjoy, Raven's Easy, 4-inch pots of Alocasius. That's Stingray, Dwarf Polly, Silver Dragon, Zabrina, Dragon's Breath. I got big full pots of cheese, Siam Aurora, white and greens. Those are Richards. 8-inch pots of the Rios. These are also 6-inch pots of Moonlight. These are also 6-inch pots. 6-inch pot. There's some 8-inch pots of Ring of Fire. If you win one of those, you can pick one of those out. There are some 6-inch pots of Syngonium Ice Frost. A few of Aglaonema Beauties left. These are the 6-inch pots of Brandy on Pole. I do have some of these Anthurium Villanovas. Villaneorum. They got a little banged up in shipment, as Anthuriums do, so I've been a little hesitant to even ship those out. I got 6-inch pots of Bromark's Flame, 2 to a pot. Here's some 8-inch pots of Scindapsus Satin Jakes. And then behind them, I have a couple pots of Trial Stars left. Got a few pots of the 6-inch Tycons, which you get 2 to a pot. There are 6-inch Aglaonema Beauties. There's some Snow Queens. These are Anthurium Red Flag. They're about $40. These are 6-inch pots as well. Big Red Bird. We try to put the biggest plants in a box that we can because we're trying to move product around here. So if your box can fit that for your 6-inch premium, that's what you're getting. Let me show you some more stuff around here. There are some 6-inch Alocasia Cuprias, 8-inch Bakeries. What else we got down here? Some more 8-inch pots of cheese, 8-inch pots of Golden, Enjoy, Hoyas. That's Curtisii and Macrophylla albomarginata. Queens, some more Brandy Poles. Out of Red Heart. I had them 2 orders ago, though. So I'm assuming they're still in production. Those are variegated Wayetii. Crespetiolatas. There are a couple neons in here. And then 8-inch pots of these Micans. So how it works is you basically get to buy plants. You're going to get your value. And every now and then, you win some crazy shit like this. That is Florida Beauty by Podoides. Can't say that one. That's Florida Beauty by Distantilobum. Philodendron White Princess Aurea. And this is my personal favorite. Not as expensive as those ones, but this is Syngonium Nebula. But that was all planned. How that works is I get your order form. I see how much you spent. I don't load you up. I make sure you don't get any duplicates. If you're getting 6 and 8 inch plants, we get the biggest ones we can fit in a box. Because we need to move big plants. It's actually a pain in the butt to have big plants around here. You guys ready? Next one's ready to go. And you can check out our reviews. People love our plants. You're not gonna find reviews in there where people are not liking their plants. Not a thing in there. If you're wondering how the hell does this guy have $1,000 plants in here, $5,000 worth of rare stuff in here, the concept is pretty simple. On my 4-inch pots, you might overpay between $1 and $7. That is how we average in all this crazy shit. What's up, El Paso? Next one's running. But at these 4-inch pots, even if you're paying all the way up to $70, I have stuff in 4-inch pots that are worth that. They're anthuriums. So it makes it really easy for me to make sure that I write on the pot what you got. You'll go over and Google that shit and realize you paid somewhere between 25 and 80% off. And that's how we play these games. Next one's ready to go. What'd you get, Wanda? At $30, you're probably getting anthurium. That'll be anthurium. Oh my God. I'm the worst host ever. Worst host ever. That's what's ready to go. $26 is probably going to be anthurium too. I'm in this weird spot where I don't have like $28 to $38 plants, so I have to give you the $40 plants. There goes the caramel marble. Fuck, how many did I put in there? I don't know that name on it, right? There you go. Caramel marble. You might cut that one back. Oh no, there's variegation in here. You might cut it back though. Is that an $18 caramel marble? Wow. Doesn't matter what the fuck it looks like. How big do these plants get? Most of them are jungle plants, so they don't necessarily stop growing. Yeah, like I've seen caramel marbles feet. Jessica Foss. Who does that? Yo, listen. That's the thing of it. It's not gambling. Technically, it's not gambling. So that's a big hint on what we're doing. Think of it as a spin wheel. It's a spin wheel that we load up. Whatnot has a spin wheel, and what they're bidding on is the next spin. So the wheel spins, and then it's going to give them one of these plants. It's in the description. So go into the description. You'll see everything that's in there. You can calculate your odds. All that good jazz. Next one's ready to go. There goes the 6-inch. Next one's ready to go. A 6-inch Wanda. A 6-inch at 38 is probably going to be Alocasia Red Secret. 2 of those could be an anthurium crystallinum. And it works better this way, folks. It works better than naming out each individual one. Because if you name out each one, I have to send you what is on the order form. Now, if your order form says 6 or 8-inch premium, I can match your bids to your plan. So think of it as you're buying plants. You get 2 surprises. One in the game, one when you open the box. And every now and then, you're going to get shit that would normally non-plant people would question why you spent that much on a plant. You know what I mean? Next one, try to go. So it's 5% of them are named plants. Plant side just put names on there. Go in the description and look. Go in there. Next one, try to go. Running. All right, so let's see. I'll give you an example. So Julie got a $26 premium potted plant. Probably going to be an Anthurium red flag or better, a $40 plant or better. Next one, try to go. Still going. This is how we made plants that cost $500, $6,000. I've had $2,000 plants in these shows before. This is how I make them affordable or within reach. You just got to gamble. I mean, it's not gambling. You just got to play along every now and then. Most people that play this regularly have a collection of some super rare bougie shit. Next one, try to go. Didn't you win? Yeah, you got Carl Marble. I feel like you won 2 of the named plants. Ryan, go. Ryan. Time is up. I got at least 2 more hours of clicking this button for you. I hope you guys get these big plants. Delta Bean, 8 inch. What do you want? I think there's still 2 Regal Shields. Lemon lime, hanging pots of neon golden combos, Bilite, Rios, Scindapsus Jade. What happened, Julie? Were you 1 off? The J shot? Oh, wow. This one actually has some more runners on it. These are the Jade Scindapsus, 8 inch pots. Wow. And they got some runners on. Where are we? Yeah, Josephine Garnay. Yes. I don't know, it just stopped.
Probably need to put it on your phone. So my phone connects.
Did the
No.
JBL guy? Okay, this is for Josephine. You got that one? All right, back at it. Here we go. Next one's running. I got your digits on there. Running. It's done. Next one, trying to go. Man, I gotta do like 200 more pulls. Are you kidding right here?
Yeah.
Philadelphia Lover 77 is right here on camera.
Oh, it's glorious premium. Wouldn't that have been so awesome if it was like, I do my camera?
Yeah, well, look at that. Next one trying to go.
Really?
Does me. So you buy a heat pack and a thermal after you get your first shipping charge. So on your first pull, if you get one pull, the very first pull you get, you must purchase your thermal and or heat pack right after that pull. And then you buy the next one after you get the next shipping charge. Do not wait until the end of the show, folks. They will not bundle to your orders. Next one, try to go. Nobody, all done? What do we got? Somebody's got a hot one in here. Tons of 6-inch pots are going out, folks, at $19. That's 50% off of pretty much everything I have in 6-inch. Everything. Thanks, man. Did you get a bench cheese burrito or did I just get a Dylan? I might need that. John hasn't heard White Horse in a while. You got an eye roll. You got an eye roll. Next one, try to go. All right, halfway at the minimum. Halfway to where I gotta be on this show. I'm sure I think I need to do 250. Well, we'll just go until people stop bidding. Or until 8 o'clock. 7:30.
8 o'clock.
7:30, 8 o'clock. 7:30,
Keep it
8
going.
o'clock.
Sleep is on.
What? Oh, yeah.
You've been listening to this type of music because of us.
The jungle one? Did you get the jungle boogie? Where? Where are you? This is the jungle fever. Jungle fever. Which these are actually all variegated leaves. All variegated. That's normally what it looks like. It has the variegation and then green right here. You can see it. Well, I was worried about it. I couldn't have any games until it finally put off some color. That's normal. That's normal. So I couldn't put it in the game until it started putting more color out. So those are very interesting leaves. There are some fucking stunners up here. This one's probably the most stunning in here. That is the stunner. That is the stunner. I don't know what's up with this new leaf. I think I might have got a spicy bite of R&U. Like maybe this was because it's one of my plants, so maybe I hand mixed it. I don't know. Yeah, maybe a little heavy on the azomite there. But that's the rest of it. I saw these on Rare Plant Fairy. 3 leaf on Rare Plant Fairy were $9.95. Here's 5 leaves. $995, folks, not $9.95. Polypoides by Distant Lobo. This is the adolescent form. If you look up the mature form, they look completely different. These are just the babies. I saw those ranging from 700 to 1,000. That's in there. I don't know what White Princess Aurea is going for anymore. I know that everybody still wants them. I had to restart this one, so I just tossed her in the game. Probably $500 still. I'm not sure.
I think all of them. Yeah, well,
This ginormous.
we're
Very
running on
gold
the
dragon?
last of things. That's pretty.
That's, I don't know if I can get it close enough. Do you see all the colors?
Hey,
Color in the stem. Look at all the color in it. That's very decent. So I have a lot of money worth of plants in there, folks. A lot of money. The named plants are 5%. 6 and 8-inch pots are like 30% of the game. Everything else is 4-inch tropical, which I have the genus in the description of your poll, and in the show notes have all the species that we got in here. All the species. So how that works is tomorrow I will spend 4 or 5 hours of my day pulling this show, reading all the numbers on your receipts. I look at the bottom number at the bottom there, and then I go pick out plants until I get to that number. Alocasias, Aplaninas, and Anthurium will be most of it. I'm low on philodendron right now. Get some snake plants? I'm actually out of Calathea. I am out of Langstrobolio. Next one's ready to go. Oh, that's a booby cat in there too. I just saw that. Next one's run and go. Next one's run and go. Trying to get to at least 200 plants. Trying to get make sure the crew has stuff to do on Monday. There's a buyer giveaway. Next one's ready to go. Oh, there you go, Amber. That is sure fucking $18 Jungle Fever. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, that is just fucking epic. These leaves are actually all variegated. All these have variegated. This green on here is supposed to have more than green on it. In your apartment, up on a shelf with a light, or down on the ground in a corner. You could probably take it to your local plant shop and trade it for small stuff if you really wanted to. Will be one of your favorite plants. Faux chef. I'll mix up the top a little bit. A little bit of my core eye build up there. Okay, who is this for? Oh yeah, you can probably get the shit out of this. You can chop this down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they have growth points there, so yeah, you can just chop it all the way back. Propagate them out and sell them. Even as 2-inch cuttings, they're $40. This is for Amber Gill. $45147. Bam. Excellent pull. Yeah, that is a nice one. No, it's a pain in the ass for a little bit with the variegation though. Finally put off. I was freaking out about it. Finally get some green into a leaf, and I was like, all right, good, it can go. Sometimes too much variegation can be a problem. Next one's ready to go. Who wants to get shit like that for 18 bucks? Ashley Lynn does. Next one's up and it's going. Do I need to make it longer? We can make the options a little bit longer. All right, what do we got, Ashley? How about an 8-inch spot? Wheels hot, folks. Wheels hot. I'm just shocked. We used to have like 130 people in here. What happened to everybody? These are like the most popular games. What happened? Oh, yeah. All right, Ashley. I've got 8-inch Ring of Fires. I've got 8-inch Allocation Regal Shield, 8-inch Philodendron Lemon Lime. I've got 8-inch hanging pots of Billietier, 8-inch pots of Neon Golden. They're hanging. They have like 3-foot runners on them. Also have 8-inch hanging baskets of Mikan, Snow Queen, and Golden and Cheese. There's only 2 Regal Shields left. Hassan the Raider! Thanks for the raid, Hal Robin. Hope you had a great show. Give Hal Robin a follow, folks. The first few I said, 8-inch Ring of Fire, Philodendron Ring of Fire, Philodendron Lemon Lime, Alocasia Regal Shield. I think that was the first. Oh, and I have Anthurium Bakery. Those are the most valuable ones. I think they're $90. If you're good with Anthuriums, go with the bakery. They look like that. Bam. And they are putting blooms up. Regal Shield? You got it. Haircuts. Haircuts. Okay. Regal Shield. You're welcome, Ashley. 85. Bam. That's a hell of a deal for what, 18 bucks? All right, next one's ready to go. So, yeah, it's 30%, 6 and 8-inch pots, 5 on the name plants. You're welcome, Baymac. Baymac. Yeah. Wow, a lot of 6-inch pots have gone out tonight. Like a lot. It's going to be a problem when we go to Pasco. All right, how much more time do I have? Got an hour and a half, and we're at full 99. Well, we kind of gotta hurry it up here. I'm just gonna keep clicking through them. And there's only one more 8-inch Regal Shield. Huzzah! Who's the first time buyer? Huzzah! What was it? Andrea, welcome in. I didn't even see it. Most time I don't see it over on my screen over there. I wish I did. They be running. Still running. I think I've got to get to like at least 115. Running them. The first of the corn pots that are going to go out in this show are going to be a lot of allocations, just so you know. But I have Stingray, Dwarf Polly, Pink Dragon, Silver Dragon, Dragon's Breath, a lot of dragons in the allocation, and Sabrina. There goes the 6-inch. Anybody else? Any more bidders? During the week, I have regular auctions, Wanda. So Monday through Friday, if I'm here on Whatnot, I'm doing just regular auctions. Well, Monday through Thursday. Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays, I'm always doing these games. The other full plant, Bakery, Bakeri. Ethereum. Usually a surprise until it's a door. Unless it's one of the named plants or an 8-inch pot. That is the floor price. There's literally nothing in this game worth under $18. That's nothing. Absolutely nothing. So you're paying the cheapest price to get they're surprise plants. They're nice plants. And every now and then you get something mind-blowing. You used to have like 130 people, and they took the reach away, and these shows are just not a lot of folks in them. Yeah, go for it now. They're going to try to go. I'm probably good on the bean and cheese. I could use the humidifier though. Oh wow! Did it just red chat me? Look at that! It red chatted me. It red chatted a booby cactus, which is funny. That is so.
Oh my
funny.
god! It muted what they want.
It muted what they want. You guys can't see this, but Ashley, can you guys see it? Can anybody else see that other than mods?
No, of course not.
But you can see it in the break spot, right? You guys think you can see anything?
Well, Ashley, you want some boobies.
Ashley, how you feel about boobs? Cactus. Can you grab me one, huh? Grab me. two, if you will. Sure. See what I did there?
Yeah.
See what I did?
Yeah.
It's good, huh? It's good. Right. 2 points? 1 point. Take one. Do you know what the movie cactus are? There's geometricins, the oxalalis geometricins. I don't fucking know. Yeah. Expectum patronus. You want the bakery over the boo? Oh, you can't. I can't do that. I can swap your bakery for the Regal Shield. I can't swap. I couldn't swap this. Your 8-inch pot can be whatever you want, whatever you pick. But if you get a named plant like this one, you have to get whatever the named plant is. Well, this one you have to take, actually, because you get the named plant. But you can message me and let me know you wanted to change your Regal Shield to the bakery. That's fine. I'm sure other people will appreciate that because that puts a Regal Shield back up there. So I have 2 of them. Those are the boobies. Yeah, probably about time to cover down. At least pull around the pop suits. Not this plant. Big ass Florida Ghost over there. Like Florida Ghost Mint has seen better days. She's moved around a few times, been out in the Arizona sun in August. Not good. Minutes, literal minutes, will burn your tropical plants in Arizona. It has to be what's on. It has to be what's on the sheet. Ashley, message me. Message me, and I'll show you which ones you can swap out. As long as it matches. Yeah, swibbity. Shoot me a message. I'll look at it tomorrow. I don't know all the things in your order, so there might be several 8 inches or several 6-inch pots in there, and then I have 6-inch bakery. But I have to look at your label. Next one's running. There went the boobies for $18. That's a $60 cactus all day. Everybody's done. Next one's running. Go. Next one's running. Are any more running? Is Ashley the only one playing tonight? Well, not the only one. We got 111 pulls. Next one's running. Oh, wait. Lots more bidders coming. It's that winter slowdown, huh? Now we just don't get any reach with these with this style of games. Plants and Garden, only 87 people in it. What is up with that? It's all the Plants and Garden on a Friday night. Oh my God, there's like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 people on. Wow. Next one, front end. What the fuck? Reminds me of Tetris. That's some Tetris sound. Martina's coming for a rep. Oh man, Martina! I saw a caramel marble. Did you get it? What was it? Probably allocation, Martina. You know what you should get? Don't forget to check what's in there. There's 2 really expensive plants in there. I think it's just slow Friday night on whatnot. Huh? I'm hanging out. We're hanging. Yeah, I'd probably put a little more swag, if you can. Here, yeah, we'll make these a little bit wider. You can bring me up the cuttings. We'll do 18, 10 seconds. There we go. 10 seconds, sudden done. And you guys can watch me doctor up these Carl Worms. I also have some modeled Adansonii that we're going to cut up and put in rainbows and unicorns. Be sure to try and get off as much sphagnum as you can before you get your plants in rainbows and unicorns. Because that holds a lot of moisture, and the sphagnum moss will get like soggy. You don't want soggy. Oh, there goes a 6-inch spot. All right, next one's up. Multitasking. Boy, this one's a pain in the ass, huh? What do you got? Next one, trying to go. All right, what we got, Martina? A 4-inch at 18. You might end up with Anthurium. I think I only had about 100 allocations to go out. Just gotta be patient getting the sphagnum moss off, folks. Very, very patient. Eventually, it all breaks loose. Next one's running. Look at all that swag. All right, Ashley, what do we got? Probably some trades. Probably some trades in there for you. Huh? Couple more pieces I gotta get rid of. Voila! Good enough to go into a pot. Most of the plots we sell are 4-inch, Ashley. But there's 90 different species of them. Especially in winter. They're going to be 4-inch pots. In fact, by the end of November, we won't have the 6 and 8-inch in there. All we'll have is named plants, which will be about 10%. And then the rest will be 4-inch pots. We used to have each one of them named out, but the problem was people would get duplicates, and I have to send what's on the label. So if we just put 4-inch premium, then I can go find how much you spent on it, find the one that matches that, and everybody's happy. And you never get duplicates. So that's added perk. No duplicates. You could probably get that, Ashley. You probably get that. See, you figured out how to get that red chat going. You can probably get that. Definitely. Those are available. I have those for you. That's because you put muted words in there. I have no idea what the muted words is. No idea what you said in there that would have chatted that. I got nothing. 8-inch bakery? Maybe you thought that was some kind of code, some perverted word. That one is a weird one. Usually it's pretty obvious. You have like booby in it or something. Booby cactus is like the ultimate culprit for the red chat. That one will do it too, yeah. Richard will get you red chatted real quick. He'll always get you red chatted. Transport. Yes, get them from the truck. Also, folks, in the wintertime, if you live in a really cold environment, you can have your packages delivered to your post office and you go and you pick them up. Then they're never even on the delivery guy's truck and on your porch all day. You can have your shit delivered for pickup at the USPS. Call your local USPS up and ask them how to do that. Because you should be able, some of them might tell you to get a P.O. box. Hopefully they don't. But I know that there were a couple places in like Idaho or the Dakotas, somewhere we had customers last year that were having us ship the packages to the USPS station and then they would come pick them up. There you go. Yeah, if you live in a small town, even better. They can be Elizabeth. We have plants. It's cold. Next one's running. Go. Any more polls? Kind of odd for a Friday night. 6:30. It's only 25 people in the show. That city doesn't have a lot either. Bayside. Yeah.
You started the auction with? Sorry.
Yeah, 27's kind of. I have all the important people here. Don't worry.
You matter.
You matter. Exactly, Plant Radish. Exactly. You guys you didn't get the text message, Kelly? Go into your text, that phone number, and send stop, and then send Albo again. It might have to re-up you. Martina, I've got Florida Beauty by Polly Doides. Rare Plant Fairy had a 3-leafer of this for $995. I have a 5-leafer. You'll have to price that out on your own. More than that, there is Florida Beauty by Polypoides. That is not the mature form. You'll want to look that one up. I have this White Princess Aurea. 2 new growth points on it. I had to restart her, but I've had it for months. Then I also have this big old variegated gold dragon. Very large. And it has, I had to wait until the color started to show on it again. Let's see. It has a whole bunch of color. Lots of color. And this is, I don't know, it's just a 3-gallon pot. Yeah, something like that. 3 gallons. The epicondylum or giganteum is still in. I think those are probably the hottest ones. The hottest ones. Do I have small what? Susan? There's a rip. 10 seconds. A little dragon? Nah, I don't have any small ones. The smallest one I have is 7 leaf. Right, $18. Nobody else is bidding on them, so cheap pulls. Next, phone's running. Oh yeah, that's true. Make sure you're bookmarking the shows. There goes an 8-inch spot. Well now you're definitely getting bakery. I mean that bakery. There you go. Oh, it's not complicated at all. There we go. Now it's going to be fun separating all your boxes because you've got several 8-inch pots. Now you got all things you wanted. Good job. Good job. You got it. There are pink dragons, Susan. But I'm doing auctions Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Auctions are during the week. Next one's ready to go. Next one's rolling. I don't know, I'd probably try to go till 7, another half hour, right here. Yeah? I think we're on the streets tomorrow, right? Yeah, we got a soil show tomorrow. How I act tonight? Am I in trouble? Oh, I'm on the streets. Yeah. Brittany might be throwing me out on the streets tomorrow. Could be tomorrow. We're still going? Martina's repping himself. There goes the 6-inch spot. I still have crystallinum and red crystals in 6-inch pots, just so you know. Is there anyone who sells live moss? That's a great question. Anybody know who's selling live moss? Rainbow Ridge Reptiles does terrarium stuff. They might have live moss. Can you think of anybody else that does live moss? That's terrarium stuff. The only one that I know of over here is Rainbow Ridge Reptiles. And you'd have to ask if they have moss. I could have sworn I saw them with little like moss containers. Anyway, check them out. Next one's ready to go. Martina, the 6 inches. I've got Tycons 2 to a pot, Oral Marks Flame. I've got Brandy poles, Pothos poles. I have Billetiers. I have a ton of shit. I think the Anthurium Big Red Birds are going to go first for the 6-inch pots. Probably the Big Red Birds. And those are 45 to 60 bucks. So half off on whatever you got, for sure. They're pretty big. They're actually too big. They're a pain in the ass big. I have a follower giveaway in here. I'm not purchasing heat packs and thermals. So if you're winning giveaways and you're in a cold environment, you gotta buy a thermal and heat pack. If you don't want to, please let me know and you can just cancel the order. Totally fine. But most of winter, the follower free plants are far and few between during the winter. It's just too big of a pain in the ass. People will win the free stuff. They don't want to get thermal and a heat pack, which is totally fine. I get that. But then if they don't message me or they don't know, they don't say anything, they end up, we end up shipping a plant and fucking in the teens and it dies and then they're mad at us for it. So we just, we don't want to ship plants that are just going to die. Not worth it. Anybody else get a rip? Next one's ready to go. Yes, John can kill himself. Doesn't need any help. Does anybody want a bowl? There we go. And yeah, thank you. Thank you. You go and get your humidifier. That's all I had. All right, here we go. I don't have protons. I almost never have protons. They're challenging in Arizona. Challenging. Yeah, so Andrew, you've heard all the 6-inch spots, right? It'll be something epic. Basically, I'm trying to fit the biggest thing in the box that I can fit with it still surviving winter shipping. So hopefully it's Big Red Bird or maybe one of those Pothos on plank. But as big as I can fit in the box. Depends on all the things you get. Next one's ready to go. Show what? Go on a tour? You might go on a tour. Which sticks it? There's a whole bunch. Next one's running. Go. This song's a little intense for me, honey. You got your phone on you? By the way. Ooh, yeah, ooh. Too much. Too much. That one was too much. Next one's trying to go. Well, we might take a walk. Maybe. We'll see. On the next comp pit, I guess we can take a cruise. Somebody's gonna get a hot one before we go. Oh! That was close to a white princess already. Anybody else? We can take a cruise. Who needs me to take the cruise to look at the plants before you'll get up in there? Who needs that? I can do that. I can just carry my phone. You gotta tell me in the chat. Well, I'll run around, but most of the people that are in here, there's 33 people. Folks that are in here know what's going on. All right. Martina wanted us to take a walk around. Did I miss that? What is? She just asked what they were. All right, fine. Well, hey, Cruise Coach. Thanks, Coach. All right, here we go, everybody. There's a bunch of shit nobody wants. Trash. Nobody wants that. Oh, let's see. 6-inch moonlights. 6-inch moonlights. 8-inch Rios. 6-inch cheese. These are the Aglanemas, Snow Whites, Bamboos. 8-inch Snow Queen. There's some 8-inch Ring of Fires right there too. 4-inch Alocasias. We've got Stingray, Tiny Dancer, Pink Dragon, Dwarf Polly, Zabrina, Silver Dragon, Dragon's Breath. More Zabrina back there. 6-inch pots. We've got Enjoys, Raven ZZs, Brandy Poles. These are $40 a pop. So there's some Aglanema Beauty, Night Sparkle, Syngonium Ice Frost. There are some neons in there. Those are usually just for people that, sneak in like a $5 bid and they win. And then there's Burl Marks Flame, 2 to a pop for people that are getting $40 spins, $50 spins. I like the Snow Queens too. There's some 4-inch pots of cheese. My last 2 Syngonium Red Arrows, 6-inch pots of Aglanema Beauty, and 1 last China Red. There's some more 6-inch pots of Snow Queens. These are 4-inch pots of Anthurium Red Flag. I do have a few Anthurium Red Crystal by Crystals in there. They do have some damage on them, but if you get like a $30 spin, that's still half off for that Anthurium species. So it's kind of got to mix and match based off your value. 6-inch pots of Red Crystal by Crystal. Mycans. Here's a bunch of bougie things. And yeah, I got some bougie stuff in here. It's just kind of acclimating or growing. It's doing something. This is a really pretty Homo Lamina. That is a $600 Aglanema. If anybody wants a pink sugar bowl, there's some Thepkinjana right there. Here's my other variegated golden dragon somebody was asking about. A redder. And then over here, we've got some Syngonium Albos, type 1 Gloriosum in the back right there. There's a type 2 in here somewhere. And there's some Snow Leopard as well. Oh, that's variegated Mycans or Milanos are really pretty. Very pretty. So, there's some 8-inch pots of cheese, 6-inch pots of golden, 8-inch pots of Enjoy in the back. Here are the Hoyas, Macrophylla alba marginata, Cacticii, some more 6-inch pots of Brandy Poles, variegated Wayetii, Hoya crespetiolata Splash, Hoya croniata Black, Neons, some regular Wayetii, there's Sansevieria back there, and these are 8-inch hanging pots of Mycans. I'm not selling the type 1 and type 2 Gloriosum. That one in there, I mean, everything's for sale, but you're over $1,000 for it. And it's Brittany's, so One, you need to have over $1,000 to even have that conversation with Brittany. If you do, we'll go back over there. All right, here we go. Let me catch up on the chat. Type 1, type 2. The golden dragons are beautiful. There's a large one in this game. There's a large one in the game. All right, next one's trying to go. Get a rip. Get a rip. Might be done. 20 more minutes. Is anybody even paying attention in here? I was wondering if you guys were paying attention. That's a $4 pull. $9. Probably going to be the only dollar start pull here. Keep them going, and we'll do dollar start. Sure. Next one's running. Dollar start, go. Hello. Hi. Hello, HR. Hey, HR lady. Wow, 15? Wow. Hi, Gary. Hi. Hello. Hey. Can I help you? Can I help you? I got a game show to run. Sorry. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's Karen from HR. Next one's running. It's $1. Wow, cheap bolts. y'all are gonna regret not getting a dollar or two bid in there. I can already see it. What are you working on, hon? What are you doing? All right, Josephine, what do we got? Huh? Oh, just doing plant stuff. Plant chores. It's $1. I don't like the songs. Yeah, it got really Tetris Mario. I said I liked his songs that remind me of Tetris, and we got all video games. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. How many plants going to box with the heat pack? 4. Next one's ready to go. I think we'll get buyer gibbies. I do buyer gibbies. We'll see. You always tell the new sellers when they're going ham on the giveaways in fall. Like, ooh, you don't want to do that. You can be sending out all dead plants because it's cold and nobody's got a heat pack thermal. Next one, run, stop.
Enjoy the windy and then let's try your satisfaction the way you lead. Your take changes and always be up and down, you're all away. Down through the road to ride. Up and down, the night and day.
Thanks for Jeremy. Yeah, we don't get very much traction for the spin games anymore. The whatnot. It's a serious damper on that. You got to bookmark the shows. You got to get in the text funnel. You got to be in those things. Let's go on the next one. Can I get your humidifier, honey? That's still going. Next one's up. I really hope somebody gets this Syngonium. How many of you guys have you guys seen these nebulas yet? Definitely by far my favorite Syngoniums. They're a milk confetti mutation. That is beautiful. Big money, Juana. Big money. Big money. Come on, hit a big one for us. We're overdue. We're overdue. Hit a big one. Well, it'll be an Anthurium. That'll be a $40 pop for sure. Next one's ready to go. Those are, yeah, I think for me, yeah, these are the prettiest Syngoniums that I've seen yet. Yet. All right, Justin, big money. Big money. It's $1. Who's sneaking in $1? I still have some more 4-inch Tycons too. So those will go into the 4-inch premiums.
You let me down. You didn't tell me something went wrong. You checking out, yeah.
Next one's run and go. There you go, Martina. 8-inch box. I have one Regal Shield left. I have Ring of Fire. I've got Lemon Lime. I've got hanging pots of mixed pothos, golden and neon. Those are really pretty and they're very full. 8-inch pots of Bilite. There's only one Regal left. Yeah, those are the vastest. I think she got a Regal. Didn't you get a Regal last time, Martina? Andrea, you got some more free shit. Billy? Got a little Cinderella action going here. Let's go ahead and fix that. This is called talent, folks. Done that a few times, huh?
This heartbreak.
Whoa! And I see two. There's at least two in the pot. There's two in here. That's a good pull. 19 bucks? No. 19. Yeah, what are those? 75? 80? That's where I'm trying to go. Cheap pull. It might let you get away with it, Jenna. No. Sometimes they let you get away with those cheap pulls. Yes, thank you for reminding me, Heather. Heat packs, folks. If you need a heat pack in the thermal, they're in the buy it now. You need to buy that after your first shipping charge. So you buy your first pull, you're going to get a shipping charge. The next thing you purchase is your thermal and your heat pack. That binds it to your order. And then when you get the next shipping charge, you buy it again. You're going to get 4 in a box. What do we get? Next one's ready to go. It's probably a Tycon. A 4-inch Tycon, 21 bucks. That's a deal. And can you even have too much Tycon? They don't really get ugly. I guess they can, but I mix and match them, Plant Rat. So usually what happens is you'll get like an 8-inch, a couple 4 inches, a 6-inch, and you got 2 orders. So I'll put one 8-inch in one box, slide over a couple of 4-inch pots, and then I have to manually separate them out. That was a cheap pull. Holy shit. Next one, trying to go. What? And by I mean definitely not me. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I can combine them like that, Plant Rat. I do my best to combine them and make like the right amount. Because if you have 2 boxes and I combine them to make 1 box, you should get a refund for that shipping charge or not charge at all. Next one's running, it's $1. Get it for $1. That's a cheap pull. Should have let it rip. Oh, I thought it went for 715. Way to save me. Save me. All right, here we go. Feel like it's overdue. Overdue. Not yet. Not yet. But we know it's hot though. Somebody get one of these top plants. Determined to get at least one of these $1,000 ones out of here. Next one, try to go. Your helper helping you?
I
It's not say. You're such the best helper, Carrie.
you were gonna say that.
She's the best helper that ever helped. She is HR. She's the resources for humans. Isn't that right, Carrie? Isn't that right, Carrie?
Very good, very good. Has it been a long day? It's been a long day. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Oh, you want to go? She doesn't want to go. Awesome, Aaron. Hell yeah. You got all of it. It's like 3 or 4 boxes, wasn't it? A few boxes. Oh, we're getting nice, folks. I got some big shit in there. There's some extra large variegated golden dragon here. There is this restart on a white princess Aurea with 2 growth points on it. Florida Beauty by Distantolobum. It's $700 to $1,000, and this is Florida Beauty by Paulie Doiden. I can't fucking say. But I did find one on Rare Plant Fairy. She had a 3-leafer for $995. This is a 5-leafer, high color. You'll have to price that yourself, but you know. Get me started on what? Oh, I've stopped ranting, you know. I can't, I'm trying to be a little less spicy. Just a little less spicy. Why, you trying to piss me off? What should we talk about? Should we talk about the 50% failure rates in tissue cultures? Rare variegated tissue cultures? Talk about your mom and how she's waiting for you to call for Christmas, never called you. Sounds like my mom. I'm talking about my life. I don't think I'm gonna end it soon. I'd like to go until 8. I'd like to go at least another hour. But you know, I go until we're not generating any revenue. So I'll go until it doesn't make sense to continue. I've got some. I want you guys to win these expensive plants. It's a big risk for me to come in here with these $1,000 plants, folks. Like, it's a huge risk. If 2 of them were to go, like right now, back to back, I lose money for the entire show. Yeah, I get the thrill. Honestly, I do get the thrill and the illusion of tissue cultures, right? Because everybody's a value shopper. I don't care how much money. Well, not everybody. Most people, 99% of people are value shoppers. So if you see a plant that you want, and holy shit, it is 80% off. You just have to get it out of this bag and figure out how to grow it. I understand the allure, but most people, after trying it a couple of times, don't do it. They don't do it. Next one, friend, and go. You don't need a new home, Aaron. You just need a greenhouse. That's all you need. Turn your plant obsession into a small business, and then nobody can hassle you about it because you're an entrepreneur now, not a collector. You watch. You start selling those plants the first time. What do they want you to quit on your hopes and dreams of owning your own plant business someday? What kind of monster would do that to you? Sometimes they do great. They do great. Half of them will do great, for sure. Half of them will. The other half, statistically, do not. For rare variegated cultivars. You lost 3 creme brulees? Yeah. It's risky. They have The failure rate is 50. Call lab. Don't believe me? Call the labs they buy that shit from. Call them. Ask them how much to start a run of variegated Billietier, how much they want for 2-inch cultures, and what they predict their failure rates are going to be from viable culture to deflasting. Other plants are just easier. Yeah, it's tissue cultures, phylos typically. Allocations are difficult. Monsteras, Anthurium can be challenging. Unless you're a lab or you're a commercial grower. Oh, I get it. Everybody, most people in this hobby will try it. They'll be like, oh my God. They'll try it. But after like a year, you get to like month 8 or month 12, you're seeing those same tissue culture plants that you bought almost a year ago. You put all that time and effort in. Hopefully, if it's doing well, great. If it's not doing ideal, you could have just waited 8 to 10 months and bought it as a 2-inch or a 4-inch plug. Same price. For most plants, most. Variegated Billies are one of the outliers. Same with Albo Monsters. They do not tissue culture well. Oh, it was her hobby and now it's a business? I don't know. It's not terrible. As long as she just enjoy it as a hobby and you got to do all the bullshit. You were grounded last night? Oh. That would be the time, yeah. If you guys are going to start doing your cuttings, if you're indoor and in controlled conditions, November, December, and January is when you should have all of your spring cuttings. That's when you cut. And then by end of February through April, you should have, the cuttings that you took in November, December, and January should be ready. It's huge now? That's what I'm saying. Did you have it in Rainbows and Unicorns? That'll do it. That'll do it. Does it have a lot of nice color? Does it have the pinks in it yet? Oh, orange and green? Ooh, I like it. I like it. There's the cheap pull. Next one's running, it's $1, get it go. Hey, go for an hour? I hope so. That's where I'm trying to go. Over on Bob Street. Well, good luck over there. I think we have a show over there tomorrow. The big plant wish list for 2026. Variegated Alocasias. Seem to be the hot thing right now. A lot of folks have been telling me Hoyas, but maybe Hoyas or variegated Alocasias. Variegated alocasia seem to be a popular thing. They're fucking stunning. They are really, really pretty. Hopefully aglaonemas, because aglaonemas are pretty, they get big, and they're still cheap for rare shit. The Hoyas are okay. They're fun when they're blooming. Hoyas are like a blooming plant, which they are pretty legit. Somebody getting the first dollar bowl? Looks like it. Again. You got them all, right? Smell my planties? You got them all. You not price that out? I know yours was good. Only this time tonight I've got multiple. This Florida Beauty by Polly Doy Days, whatever. It's in the fucking list. It's $1,000 plant in there. What do you mean they're lost? Well, if USPS loses them, then you don't have to pay for them. So that's fine. They're fucking lost. Oh, they would. Be sure to put damaged in transit if they're lost. Next one's ready to go. Oh. Hopefully we can get over 200. I think we can get over 200. Okay? What just showed up in Phoenix? It was shipped from Phoenix. It just showed up here? I don't believe that's tracking. Oh my God. Literally, they lost it at the Phoenix facility. That's not the first time that's happened. I wish it was. John, you tell us. 25 people in here, John. They know. They'll ask for it. Let's get chat. Does anybody need Rainbows Unicorns on Flash Sale? Oh, here's the you guys aren't in this text funnel. You're gonna want tomorrow's tags. Dude, you're gonna want tomorrow's tags. That's over on the street. So there you go. That's the super secret. Text album to that number. I only text you guys cool shit. Cool shows like today's show. Like $5,000 in name plants are in it. So that was cool. People got a text. Tomorrow, $3 bags of Rainbows Unicorns. 4 new users on PSA. So go next one's running. Go. The variegated bipen? Why? I didn't even see that. Oh, I was like, what are you overdue? Oh. So, bang. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 leaf bipen. The top, you might have to cut this back, Martina. It's got like half moon variegation on it. Like it is 50% stem. So I'm not sure if this new one is all variegated. I think this one's all green and this one's all variegated. You might have to cut it back at some point. But there's biped. Tons of roots coming up. Who was that? And another 6-inch. You'll see when you get it, Martina. It has It has a lot of variation on the new growth. So much so that you might cut it back into single notes and restart it. If you can bear cutting it all the way back and you know how to do cuttings, I would probably do the 1, 2, 3, top 4. And you're gonna hopefully get one that's half moon out of that. Some of them are gonna be all green, some are gonna be all variegated. Wow, somebody got a $7 6-inch pot? No fucking way. $7? That might be the end of it, folks. That's too cheap. Too cheap. You hear that, honey? Somebody got a $7 pole. I know. It's wild. I mean, $13 is fucking wild. There's nothing in here worth less than 18. All right, we're gonna let a couple more go. Oh, it's gonna have to set the minimum bid, and we can probably do like 15 minutes and just blast through them. What do we got? Aaron, don't get in trouble. Don't get in trouble, Aaron. Saved him, Jenna. You are helping. I appreciate it. For sure. Don't get in trouble, though. Also, it's fun just get a few swipes in there. You know, $15. We're getting light. It's getting light. Get me up to at least 18. Come on, come on. Old fruits. In like 5 minutes, we're probably most of them are getting to $17. I will do $17 3-second sudden deaths for the last 15 minutes of the show. Actually, I'll do $15 3-second sudden death. How about that? 14. Silly. I'm hoping that one of these big ones are in there. Come on, everybody, please. Yeah, you had to sweat that one, didn't you, Aaron? Say thank you, Martina. Well, a couple more dollar starts, and then we'll do $15 3-second sudden death. I feel like it's overdue. I mean, it keeps hitting 6-inch pots. It's hitting a 6-inch pot every 5 to 7 pulls. Every 5 to 7. There you go. How about that, Josephine? You just got the White Princess Aurea for $18. Y'all regret that spin, don't you? Y'all regret that, don't you? White Princess Aurea. Wow. For $18. Oh my God. Josephine. Well deserved. It's got 2 new growth points on it, 1 on the side. It's actually got 3 growth points on it. Might get a repop. I'm not sure. I'll pull it out of there and have a look at it. Either way, White Princess Array. What are these? Are these still like $800? I don't even know how much they are. You got for 18 bucks. Huzzah! Oh, there will be a money maker for you in spring. Oh, thank you, Josephine. Thank you. White Princess Aurea. Next one's ready to go. Excellent pull. Let me see what they're even going for right now. All right. $450, $350. These are for small cuttings. $350. $650. Somewhere between $350 and $650 for that plant. Next one's ready to go. What's that? Like a 30x on your money? Pretty good. There we go, Wanda. All right, here we go, Wanda. Next one's ready to go. I hope we can go through all of them. $1. If it's been longer than the E damage to shipping, so you should get damaged in transit within reason. USPS will kick back the claim and say, "Oh, that's bullshit." If you're some people don't try to abuse the system, folks. Like they look at a lot of plant shipments, and if you're like, "Oh yeah," and it's like normal wear and tear for shipping, they'll deny the claim. But if they were lost for 10 days and in a fucking blizzard, then yeah, that's totally different, right? I don't have any root salad at all. $1. Okay, you motherfucker, get on. Trying to hit. Next one's ready to go. All right, enjoy this cheap bowl. I go get the humidifier. Well, I'm supposed to do that on camera, so. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Dirk! I see you. You know where I'm at. It's Friday night. You know where I'm at. Out here slanging plants. Oh. Is it? Yeah, you gotta help me. Help! I do. We're just gonna sit here in silence because Brittany doesn't care about us. Oh. Just need me to hand you the phone? Yeah, I'm struggling with it. It's like not asking me to go. Here. There we go. Oh, some lighting. Perfect. Perfect. I've got three or four big ones still in there, folks. I got $10 bolts. I got $20 bolts. I got 40. I got all the way up to $70 4-inch pots. So we're good. You're good on whatever you spend. All right, let's do. You do this. All right, we're gonna do $15 start, 3 seconds sudden death. 3 seconds go, and we're just gonna burn through them for like 15 minutes. Running. All the pulls have been over $15, folks. We're doing like 17 to 21. 15's a deal. You just get your little thingy in there, get a swipe. Just gotta be quick. And there are 0 plants in there instead of $15 less. Nobody else said? You guys are crazy. We're just going faster. All of you are bidding at past $15. And I'm giving you $2 off and no swipes. Oh my God, really? Back to $1? Fine. Okay. I hope we can get to these big plants because at 7:45, 8 o'clock, we are signing off. All right, here you go. Back to your dollar starts. There you go. $1. $8, $9, $10. No, well, we only got 17 people in here, so we're gonna end it early. We can what bids. Solar company. All right, couple more pulls here. I've only got 3 people bidding on them at 18. Empty. Running. I don't know, Josephine. It depends on how many boxes you have. If you have 3 boxes, then yes, that's enough. If you have 4 boxes, that is not enough. People. Next one's running $1. They're running out of steam, honey. Only got 17 people in. Yeah, I can do regular auctions tomorrow. All right, we're gonna go until one goes under 15 bucks, and that's it. Then we're calling it. Will happen soon. Who's gonna be that last one? Yep. There it is. That's the last pull, baby. Next one's ready to go. Get out of the play. Get out of the play. Here we go. Now, get away from that. Get away from that. That's not for tail wax. Oh, looked like that was the last one. What's it gonna be? Probably Anthurium. You guys want to try a couple more? You can. 3-second sudden death, 15 bucks. Nobody else? One more. One more. Get a couple clicks in there. At 15 bucks, every single thing in here is more than worth it. And then we'll have some Rainbows Unicorns on flash sale. Do that right now. RNU. Bye now. Flash sale. There is your RNU. If you need the 4-packs, be sure to get them on the website, or you can get them here in our shop. You're just looking for the best place with your with shipping. Sometimes it's cheaper shipping here. Sometimes it's cheaper on the website.
You'll make me eat.
All right, I think that was it, everybody. So we've got. I'll be here tomorrow. Probably jump on a show. Oh, you need to get this. If you don't have this, you're not going to know about the RNU sale tomorrow. If you want the Rainbows Unicorn sale tomorrow, you got to text me. Everybody that gets the text will know when I'm doing that. And I only do it for 30 minutes. Well, I'm supposed to do it for 30 minutes. Usually that's like 45. But the only way to get it is if you text me. It's the only way you're going to know. That'd be the only way. Don't forget your heat packs. Here are, this is the Thermalin heat pack. Then that's Thermalin heat pack. This is regular heat pack. It looks like the Florida Beauty, the hybrid survives. White Princess Oreo wins. That was a nice pull. And the Variegated Golden Dragon made it too. A bunch of them made it through. What ended up going? An Alba went, the Campsperia, but a couple of the Caramel Marbles went, Booby Cactus, and a bicolor. Make sure you're bookmarking the shows. Be sure to bookmark the shows because when I convert them over to spin games, you're not going to know about them because I lose all of the reach. That's the new spin game thing around here. So that's just how it be. And I will be back. I think I'll probably do tomorrow. I might be on for a little bit. Sunday, I will do some spin games in the evening, and then regular auctions throughout the week, excluding Friday. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday spin games. Monday through Thursday auctions. I think that was it, right? Did anybody want to try a couple more spins? I'll pop a couple more up there. Last call. There's the last call right there. Martine's gonna grab one. People, Sally's still doing giveaways. It's winter. It's winter. We all gonna learn the hard way on that one, huh? Where do we want to rate it? Who doesn't have anybody? Little Sprout Booty. All right, here we go. All right, we're rating. Recently rated, Bayside, Root Joy. Who doesn't have anything? Boombox Plants. There we go. There's only 5 people in there. All right, everybody. I'll probably see you tomorrow. Love you guys.